While AC Milan try to become the most successful club in the world of football in Japan, Serie A picks up its headlong charge towards the festive break. Inter would like to find under their Christmas tree, following a visit to Cagliari and the derby with the Rossoneri, first place in the standings, after staking a claim on game day 15. The success over Torino, coinciding with a slip-up by AS Roma at Livorno, has rocketed the Nerazzurri to a 5-point lead. The best attack, the best defence, undefeated, and a little less than a miracle is needed for Sonetti's Cagliari to take the wheels off the Roberto Mancini train in the closing match of game day 16. Even if Inter must do without the services of the suspended Zlatan Ibrahimovic. No more false moves is the name of the game at AS Roma, ahead of playing host to Novellino's Torino at the Olympic Stadium. Winning in each of the 3 previous encounters, the Giallorossi must make up for the point dropped at the Pichi Stadium to not lose further ground at the top and to hold off the attack of Juventus, which aren't letting anything slip. 3 points earned in the photo finish with Atalanta thanks to Pavel Nedved. The Old Lady face up to Lazio in the Saturday evening match, although Mauro Camoranesi is sidelined. Claudio Ranieri can still smile for Alex Del Piero's ability to be decisive, while Delio Rossi is putting everything on his rediscovered front two of Goran Pandev and Tommaso Rocchi to cancel out the Champions League disappointment and lift them in the Championship. All eyes are on the opening match on Saturday afternoon at the Massimino Stadium between Catania, who must do without Jonathan Spinesi in attack, and former coach Pasquale Marino's Udinese, still flying after a comeback win against Sampdoria and the extraordinary moment of the 2 strikers Antonio Di Natale and Fabio Quagliarella. Only 1 point in the last 4 outings, and with a great desire to get back to winning ways, is Fiorentina. The Viola, after the double whammy against Inter and Palermo, are intent on taking home 4 points from the Marassi Stadium against Sampdoria. For their part, just as eager to win after the defeat at Udinese on game day 15. A mouth-watering match at the Atleti Azzurri d'Italia Stadium, where Atalanta and Palermo on the same points meet face to face, but with one important absence each. Cristiano Doni and Fabio Simplicio are absent. Although, with Amauri in top form and Gigi Del Neri's boys keen to get going again, a show is guaranteed in Bergamo. Empoli, after Nicola Pozzi's 4-goal heyday against Cagliari, aim for a repeat against Genoa, who are in the midst of a full identity crisis and in freefall without a win in 8 games. A draw and a win in the last 2 matches are confirmation that the Marco Beretta cure is working at Siena. The Bianconeri have a tough test against Napoli, who in beating Parma have already forgotten about the debacle against Atalanta. And last but not least is the match at the Tardini Stadium, where Regina travel to face Parma.